Why has Naira Marley fallen? Why is he being accused for the passing away of Mohbad? Now listen. Davido's PRO, his name is Dre. He said he was talking to a friend. He said that Iyabo Oju, that's a Nigerian actress, told him that Naira Marley got to go down. That Naira Marley must fall. She said Naira Marley must fall because Naira Marley drugged her daughter Priscilla Oju and did forceful entry into her, forceful sex into her. So for that reason, Naira Marley must fall. That's what Iyabo Oju was telling Dre, according to Dre. So Dre was saying that to a friend. You understand what I'm saying? So, which means that it's from there that the narrative was brought. It's from there that they had to mold up that narrative of, diverting attention to the bullying from Naira Marley when Mohbad passed away. So you can understand why everything was diverted, why that narrative was brought out and sprayed on the internet. So she tried everything within her power to make sure everybody believed that it was Naira Marley through his bullying. You know what I'm saying? And right now, as we speak, that's what everybody knows. That's what, the majority of the population knows. They know that it's Naira Marley, and now Naira Marley is down, Naira Marley has fallen. We ain't hearing the Naira Marley anymore. Whatever he does right now ain't going nowhere because people keep accusing him for the passing away of Mohbad. You know what I'm saying? So you can understand that was done by somebody. That narrative was brought by somebody and sprayed all over the internet. And then the video was sent. A video appeared on the internet. I'm talking about the video of Zlatan where Sam Larry came on set when Zlatan and Mohbad were shooting. And then Zlatan got up and attacked Sam Larry. That video sprayed everywhere. Come on, why didn't you ask yourself, why that video? Why was just a fraction of that video that appeared? Why didn't they show the whole video? Just a fraction of it. And that video was what convinced everybody, and everybody was saying that Naira Marley has a hand in Mohbad's death. You know what I'm saying? But in my other video, I got a video that I've explained that situation. I got a video that I explained very well that situation. At that day, that I explained what happened in that video described by Sam Larry. You understand? So you can check my other videos. You're going to see it there. Sam Larry explained everything that happened on that video that went viral. People were saying that he came with boys to attack Mohbad at that scene. But that's not what Sam Larry was saying. That's not what Sam Larry is saying. Sam Larry said that he went to the beach to buy some things for himself, and he went there alone. He didn't go with anybody. While at the beach, somebody told him that a video shoot is going on. So he went to see who's shooting and where. He went to see who are the people shooting. He just got there and realized that it is Zlatan and Mohbad. That's what happened in that video. And so he went straight to ask Mohbad for his money that Mohbad is owing him. That is his explanation. So just a fraction of that video was taken, just a fraction that showed that some bullying occurred. That's the fraction that was taken, and now convinced everybody that Sam Larry, Naira Marley, they were bullying Mohbad, and they tried to, damn. People got a reason, man. So all of this story was revealed by the very dark man. You understand? I remember when all this was happening, at the starting of all this thing, the very dark man didn't believe all this narrative. He didn't believe it. I remember at that time he was alone against a crowd. He didn't believe that shit about you guys saying Naira Marley this, Naira Marley that. So that narrative was brought, and people refused to think. People refused to ask the question. People refused to focus on who were the people around him 24 hours, 48 hours before he passed on. People weren't looking in that direction anymore. Everybody was Naira Marley booing, Naira Marley booing. They forget to ask the question of what happened on the day that he passed away. What happened 48 hours before he passed away? Who were the people around him 48 hours before he passed away? Nobody was thinking about that anymore. Now the narrative was brought and everybody was just believing it. Everybody was convinced. And everybody was focused on bullying for Naira Marley. So now you understand. So now you see who tried to bring Naira Marley down. And the reason she tried to bring Marley down. The reason she said. So Iya Oju said he want to bring Naira Marley down because of what Naira Marley did to him. That Naira Marley drugged her daughter and did forceful entry, forceful sex to her daughter. And that's the reason why he got to do everything within his power to see that Naira Marley goes down. That is what she said. You understand what I'm saying? And it was Dre narrating that story to his friend. That Iya Oju told him that. That's the reason she want to bring Naira Marley down. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys should always try to reason before you draw into conclusions. You guys should try to always reason before you conclude. Confirm a story before you conclude and believe. Make sure y'all heard something right. Make sure y'all confirm a story. Make sure y'all be, damn man. Conclusion is the matter right here. Don't conclude anyhow. Make sure you ask a lot of questions before you draw your conclusions. It's been Braxy, baby boy. I'll be right back.